fire in my soul, fire in my heart. Till you see me on the other side of stars. I'm going.
Oh, the journey starts from where we did first step. No one's sure what lies ahead before and breath. Rose maybe, profit death. The way we live somewhere.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Sometimes this journey is about cliches. Not about the destination, not who we're at. No matter how far,
No matter how far,
how you go,
how you go.
how long can it
Ain't no
last?
time to waste. Gotta get your light, go get it burning.
And if we last recall,
Good day.
oh,
I shall be waiting then.
went forward by this. Like here on the stream, it may not seem like much, but if you're behind my head seeing this on a 4K TV, everything just looks a bit more,
Oh, hello.
a little extra, in a good way. Okay. Let's see. Yep, summer school. Oh Lord, damn Mitsuru, it's your fault.
Good morning.
Howdy. I think it did. Or,
What?
no, I'm not very sure. The 14th. Oh Lord. Oh, I don't blame her. Yeah, it's better than back home. At summer school, sometimes the AC wasn't working. That's a refresh rate and frame rate. The same. But everything seems a little more fluid on this team. Oh Lord.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Edogawa. It's at it again. Oh, it's hot, everyone. Let's try and get through class. Focus, pocus. Who would have thought people would actually attend this course over the summer? We sure are a curious lot. Alright. All you future magicians want to pay close attention. Tarot, that's right. Those cards often used in fortune telling, despite originating in the 15th century Europe as normal playing cards. Tarot cards evolved into tools of divination. There are a variety of tarot card decks, including the Masse and the Rider decks. Today, in honor of the great Crowley, we'll be using the Thoth deck.
So, continuing on.
Alright, modern 78 card deck is divided into two parts. You got the 22 major face cards and 56 minor, or number cards. The minor are also sometimes called pip cards. Major feature a variety of illustrations on their faces, beginning with the Fool, ending with the universe. Obviously in the traditional ones would be the world, but we are dealing with the Thoth deck, so they tell a story in numerical order that represents an individual's journey through life. Each major represents a stage on that journey. Each stage represents an event an individual must experience to achieve wholeness.
Let's do just that.
Going forward, so let's take a look at each of the 22. First one, number 0 is a Fool. Represents beginnings and suggests infinite possibilities. Knows the beginning of life. Next one, Magician, represents action and initiative, but also immaturity. High Priestess, contemplation and inner knowledge. Which we can see why it goes so well with Fuka. And with Magician, it's like, you know what, let's go back. Okay. So Magician, action, initiative, also immaturity. See, when it's put on face value like that, it makes Kenji makes sense with it. Empress represents both motherhood and maternal love, as well as one's vitality. We'll get to that later on in the game. Emperor is an opposing card. It represents fatherhood as well as leadership and decision-making skills. Makes sense. The Hierophant represents formality and knowledge. It's a symbol of the religion. So, makes sense when you got Mitsuko and what's his face, Bunkichi in the bookstore as well. You know, knowledge, wisdom, bookstore, kind of face value, but yeah. And then with Emperor with his Hidetoshi, yeah.
That is to say,
Lovers represent choice. Here, the individual finally begins to develop a conscience. We see more of this element in Yukari's story as we develop her story, along. Chariot represents an individual's victory, but only a momentary one. Yeah, it's and we've been seeing that with Kazushi. Just exactly what it sounds like, knowing what is right and what is wrong. Now, obviously, we see that development with Chihiro. Hermit represents self-reflection. We're searching for answers deep within one's heart. Again, Futaba's the best one with this in Persona 5. Persona 4 literally wasted this Arcana. They just had it just to have it and nothing more. It showed no progression in story or any depth whatsoever. Just a bunch of fetch quests. I have no shame in having to not give a damn about it in Persona 4. Whereas here in Persona 3, with my, it's I. It's I. Fortune represents fate and opportunities it brings, obviously. And we're dealing with Dr. Junior for that one. Strength represents passion and self-control. Depict as power with reason, which, Yuko's been great with that. She's been great with that, especially when it comes to dealing with the kids and then how we eventually, learn about what she really wants to do long term. Hangman reflects the individual's inability to take action. So, Maiko's been struggling with it, and because of what's going on with her parents. Alright, spiritual death awaits the individual with the 13th card, which is aptly named death. I mean, usually it also means the end of a cycle. Usually it means also a transition of something. Yep, see? Transition. Death, the old ends and the new begins.
alright.
Alright, let's see what happens following transition. Temperance is the balancing of opposites. Opening one's eyes to the world allows for growth. And we see a little bit of this with Bebe. We do. But the thing is that, with him it's more like, hey, the whole thing between family and, absorbing Japanese culture and everything. Power of the Devil is where one faces temptation. Hate to say it, but yeah, again, Tanaka's great with this one, but boy, I can't really say he's tempting, especially when you see right through the shit. At the tower, individuals' values will start to collapse. It seems as if there's nothing to believe in. Tower. I'm trying to remember who Tower is in this game. Okay. The individual that finds a glimmer of hope in the star, granting one peace and serenity. That's this guy, Hayase, and we'll understand why that is as we go on. He's one vulnerable to the moon's illusions, which give away to fear and trepidation. That's why there's a sense of delusion with our gourmet king. And a lot of the fear and trepidation is rooted in, of course, the issues he's had with the fact that, he lost his twin brother. Rewarded with the bright future by the sun, which signifies true achievement. Again, we will get to that with our sickly boy, Akinari. But also his kind of, you know, the future of his physical life may not be bright, but his legacy, though, especially when it comes to the world of Persona, it's a pretty bright one, as we've seen in retrospect. Judgment awaits the individual at the journey's end. Looking back on path one is travel. Oh, we'll get there. Five cards is a Wardo. The universe represents the individual reaching full awareness. We'll get there. That's the growth of an individual as explained by the tarot cards. Oh yeah, Dick Young. Now you can use all 78 cards to define the future in detail, but most people only use the 22 major. Next, let's talk about fortune telling using the major. First, you need to shuffle. If the card is reversed, its meaning will change. So it's important to pay attention. Yada yada yada. Yep. Third day of summer school. Oh Lord. Why they gotta torture me with this shit? Seriously. In fact, I don't let you do anything after school. So it's like, okay. I remember summer school. We had no AC. New York, go figure. Hard times. Sensory Memorial Hospital on the way back there today. Oh yeah, for the whole checkup thing. Straight up silly, if you ask me. Oh god, we got Edogawa again.
Guess we'll get started.
Yo, hey, Vav, hey. How you all handling the heat? Brew some of special tea. No, not his tea. No. Let's continue with our special summer course. The truth behind magic. Talking about the Kabbalah. So all of you have at least heard of Kabbalah, yes? Mystical study of the Hebrew scriptures, but, as I mentioned before, great impact on Western sorcery. It said that to learn the secret of magic, you must first understand Kabbalah.
Okay, then.
Who's the first person? According to legend, Moses. Let me adjust the camera, because, man, I am not feeling it. See, my thing is, yeah, this is the best spot. I know, it puts me up front and center, but okay. Yes, that Moses. Moses who gave the 10 Commandments and spilled. Split. I said spilled the Red Sea. You know how different the narrative becomes if you spill the Red Sea. The reality is formulated by a group of rabbis. However, because it features such a complicated coded system, Bible did not become known to the Western world until much later. Important to note, there are many different ancient methods of deciphering it. For example, gematria, the interpretation of text by replacing letters with numbers. Notarikan, where you take a letter from each word to form another sentence or thought. Temura, a method where words are replaced, thereby giving the sentence meaning. All these different methods make it difficult to fully comprehend Kabbalah.
So, continuing on.
Now, one of the most important ideas is the tree of life, comprised of the 10 Sephiroth. Most illustrations depict it as a chart shaped like a tree. Yep. 10 nodes represented by the Sephiroth and 22 paths connecting them all come together to form a map of God's creation and the spiritual ascent of man. Where did we come from? Where are we going? These answers lie in the Sephiroth. Which reminds me, folks, just putting it out there at random, I did just finish playing Final Fantasy VII Intermission from the remake, and you know, I had beaten the original Final Fantasy VII. Great. Still a classic in my heart. Final Fantasy VII Remake, which honestly it should be re-make, because Sephiroth is basically trying to MK9 the world. Then Intermission, I like how that DLC actually added a whole layer of character to Yuffie, which by the end of it, made me cry. It really did. And man, I'm gonna be playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth in my downtime at some point. And let me tell you, man, Sephiroth's a piece of work, man. He really is. But anyway, training in magic, it's important to picture the Sephiroth every so often. I don't know, man. I don't want to think about a dude with silver hair and a Masamune trying to stab me from behind while I'm praying, bro. And when you're meditating, you should focus on the Sephiroth as well. No, man. I don't need Cloud crying when I'm stabbed from the back. I'm clean. And then he talks about his eyes are watering and his mouth is dry and his senses tingling. Again, flashbacks, folks, from the end of the first act of Final Fantasy VII, the original. I'm sorry, but I can't read Sephiroth and not think Sephiroth instead. But to be on the test, knowledge is another form of magic. Study hard. Still struggling? Well, you wish to turn to Sephiroth. Oh, notice that I said there were 22 paths. That's right. Same number as a major arcana. Now, according to Kabbalah, existence is broken up into 4 worlds. Oh yeah, before I forget. Supplementary lessons at the nurse's office as of the 2nd semester. Doing demonstrations with the tarot.
As such.
I have time for that during the lecture, so if you're interested, stop by after school. Everyone else is welcome. And the best part is that does not take your time. Great. That means you can do that, and then just go around and get business in the game. Alright. Time for my checkup. Time for your checkup. Time for your checkup.
Thanks for being so patient. That just about concludes your checkup. Sorry yours ended up taking so much longer than everyone else's.
It's alright. It's alright.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. Although we could have done it another time and taken a full day for it. Your persona abilities are rather unusual compared to the others, aren't they? That's why we had to run so many more tests on you. Well, based on how you've performed so far, I don't expect there to be any problems. Persona abilities can be dangerous, depending on how they're used. With that in mind, it can't hurt to err on the side of caution. How are you feeling about it? Do you have any concerns about your power?
Not at all.
Good to hear. And I don't think there will be any issues with your test results either. I truly am grateful for everything the team has done, especially you. Things have really changed for the better since you arrived. Our team has grown, and we've even figured out how we can eliminate the dark hour. In a way, you've sort of gotten the clock ticking for us again. It's almost as if we were just waiting for you these past 10 years. I'm afraid I can only support you from behind the scenes. But I'll be counting on you to eliminate the 4 remaining shadows. Now then, it's getting pretty late. Why don't we get you back to the door? Oops, excuse me for a second. Hello? Oh, thanks for your help the other day. Uh-huh. Yes. It's missing from that document? It's urgent? Wait, but by today?
Yep, you got an urgent call. You think I was texting? Yep, I guess I should head to the dorm. Yes, finally.
Iwatodai.
Oh, Lord.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
Oh, it looks like you're at Iwatodai Station now.
Yeah, no shit.
It's so late. You were starting to get worried. Did you run into any trouble?
No, my checkup took a while.
Oh, I see. I hope everything's alright. I'll let Kirijo-senpai know. We're in the command room right now. I'll go ahead and navigate you back to the dorm. I'm sure you'll be fine, but considering what happened with Koro-chan, I'd rather play it safe.
I don't blame her. Thanks.
Wait, I can sense a shadow! And it's really close to you. It's over at the Moonlight Bridge. It's too dangerous to go alone. You should stay put until everyone else gets there. Oh no! There's another reading near the shadow! It's a person!
Oh yeah, squeak.
Oh, wait!
Oh my. And what have we here? So much power, so much chaos. I'd not be foolish enough to turn my back on such a predator. And on top of that, we have an unexpected guest tonight. Not a very favorable situation, all things considered. So, given this little predicament, how do you intend to partake?
Well, I'm here to help.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend, is it? Sound reasoning.
Might as well, folks. Especially we're helping this asshole.
What a hapless night, is it not? Well then, shall we begin?
Oh no.
I'll go with.
Do it.
What to do?
Oh.
Fortuna! So that's your strategy. You make a good target. Never mind. I'll go with.
Yeah. There we
I'm
go.
impressed. It's tougher than it looks. Can you dodge this?
Ooh.
That was quite the spectacle. But it's time to end this. You make a good target. As a reward for your efforts, let me show you my power. Come! Persona! Here is an offering of sorrows. The finale was surprisingly unsatisfying, wasn't it? Your persona ability is truly fascinating. It's different from the one I saw the last time, isn't it? So, you can choose from multiple personas to fit the situation. You must be burdened with an extremely unusual fate. It seems your friend has arrived. Then I suppose I'll have to be on my way for tonight.
And of course, a reload.
What is your name?
This never happened in the original Persona 3, and definitely not in the films either.
I'll see to it that I remember. Enemies though we may be, I'm not one for leaving a debt unsettled. I shall have to repay you another time.
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine, baby.
Did you already defeat the shadow? Good work, but that was an unnecessary risk you took.
I mean, I had help.
You can fill me in on the way back. In any case, I'm glad you're okay. Yes.
Got it.
I'm sorry.
Ooh. God, the last day of summer school. God. Finally, Jesus. Man, that's a shitload of mad bull and isotope soda. Nice. A shitload. Yeah.
I have a suggestion.
Ooh.
Oh.
Alright.
Yes. Yeah.
A shindig. Yep, it should be ready. Oh, and the puppers. The puppers. Yep, Takaya Mitsuru. Ah, that's what that's for. Okay. Oh, max out Tanaka. Yep, let's do that. Let's get it over with.
Oh, it's you! I've decided to make a donation. They're
Oh.
raising money to help orphans in foreign countries. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not doing this out of the goodness of my heart. It's a long-term investment. Children who learn to cope with adversity are more likely to become rich and famous, like me. I'm thinking of donating 10 million yen. Not a corporate donation, but a private one. When I told them over the phone, they sent me this.
Okay.
I received it the very next day. Guess I can't back out now. 10 million yen is nothing to me, though. Once those children grow up and become successful, I'll introduce myself to them. I'll say, I'm the one who made all this possible. Then I'll be well taken care of in my old age. If it wasn't for our conversations, I probably wouldn't have considered this. By talking to you, I seem to have developed an interest in watching others mature. Thank you for that. Actually, I should be thanking myself for so wisely taking note of this.
I mean, he just comes to a conclusion where he needs to get over his bullshit.
I am Val.
And for him to make a private donation means he ain't trying to grandstand. He's actually being humble about it. For all the bullshit that he does.
The innermost power of the Devil Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the devil within thyself.
Oh, aren't I tempted? Now we can actually fuse Beelzebub.
You can keep that letter. 10 million yen. I worked myself to the bone for that money. And all I have to show for it is that piece of paper. But it's not a bad feeling. I'll be going now. The paparazzi could be anywhere. If any one of them were to find out, my brilliant plan would be ruined. Oh, by the way, about that exclusive modeling contract, I've decided to pass on that deal. Rather, it's your fault for sending me mixed messages. Anyway,
See, some things
quit
he just doesn't.
associating with shady middle-aged men like me, and find what truly makes you happy.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Bye forever.
Tanaka is an interesting man. He's an asshole, but he's interesting. At least that. Oh yeah, the festival at the shrine. Blah blah blah. Oh Lord. Alright, what we got? Jesus! Everyone trying to take me. Oh baby, Mitsuru wants me. I mean, I want to go with Fuka Chihiro to move it forward, but I'm sorry. Y'all already know I'm sucking for redheads, and here we go. Oh, damn, we're going straight to... Damn.
It looks rather busy.
Rip.
Aigis, be sure not to stray too far from us.
No, she won't.
Are my words even registering to you?
Yeah.
I see. So you wish to restrain me? Be warned that my ability to jettison my hand from my wrist would make holding it a poor method of restraint.
Fine, fine. Just make sure to stay close to us.
This aroma.
This is takoyaki. Would you like to try some? Shopkeep. I would like to purchase one.
Shopkeep? Got it. Coming right up. Well, aren't you a lucky guy with two beautiful ladies? I'll throw in an extra for you. On the house.
On the house? Do the takoyaki have some kind of architectural purpose? Extremely high temperature juices have spurted out from inside.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Looks as though you've had another valuable experience. You should have some too. Show Aigis the true nature of takoyaki. As for me, I'll have to decline.
What are those?
Those are masks. They're worn over the face as a form of recreation.
One can find enjoyment by hiding one's face?
Hiding your face isn't the objective exactly. Rather, you get to experience having a different one. Putting this into words is proving difficult.
So then, by wearing a different face, you are able to become a different version of yourself?
Yes, that's about right. Your degree of comprehension is actually quite stunning. At this rate, a few more tests and the chairman may give you permission to go out on your own.
I look forward to that.
She's actually good at hitting Mitsuru. Actually,
Hey there, ladies! Wanna try your hand in a lucky draw? Make some nice memories? What do you say? Odds are looking good. Lots of winning tickets left.
Why don't we give it a try?
Sure, why not? Oh, boy. I want to dig down from the bottom.
Congratulations, you won! Wow, you must have incredible luck to win on your first try. Here is your prize. Enjoy!
Oh yeah, got a Yak Frost off.
I have won a water pistol. Between this and my onboard firearms, which is more effective in combat against the shadows?
Here, Let's trade. In exchange, I'll give you these marbles I won. They're beautiful. Don't you agree? Well, I think we've seen all the vendors now. It's starting to get late, so let's head back.
Not yet. The mystery of the shooting game is yet unsolved. I precisely struck the item to unbalance its center of gravity, yet it did not even budge.
Perhaps you should ask Iori the trick behind it when we return. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Oh boy. Basic Commodities Monday special. Oh lord. First of all, let me readjust now my settings. Like this. Yeah. Yep, I had to adjust the settings for once. Ooh. Make it a little darker because it was a little too bright. Oh, that's right. Let's go here real quick. There's no school, so we can actually go back into the dorm real quick. So it's not like...
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, that's right.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, Lord. Ah, the shrine thing.
So this is a shrine.
Yes,
it's
it
quite
is.
similar to a temple, is it not? A mysterious presence lurks here, though it is markedly different from a shadow. Well then, I shall first observe the local traditions and pay my respects. I wonder if this is enough.
Her generosity. I mean, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let her spend all she wants to
Finally
spend.
finished presenting my offering. Though I normally do not reside in this world, I wonder if I too may receive divine grace.
I don't know. We gotta ask Marika about that one.
Come to think of it, this system of monetary offerings is very similar to that of the fountain. There are a great many locations in your world where supplicants may request good fortune. You live in a truly wondrous place.
Mm-hmm.
Could those paper strips tied there be... Just as I thought. These are paper fortunes. I've heard of this game. People entrust their destiny to a slip of paper, finding the risk far too exhilarating. I see. There are many possible destinies written on them. Well then, I'd like to experiment with this for myself. Please wait here while I work on obtaining every single variation. Excuse me. I've been curious ever since we arrived. But what is that equipment over there?
Oh, this again.
If memory
slide and
serves,
stuff.
these are a slide and a jungle gem, correct? I see. In the presence of a true god, upholding a pretense of gravitas is all but meaningless. What a magnanimous and introspective message. If that is the case... Fascinating. In order to attain joy, one must first claw one's way to the very top. This playground equipment teaches a profound lesson on the true way of the world.
Just trying to still this camera again. Everything's a little different now because of this stuff. I'm mad about it. Love this team. Fire. Man. In fact, I get used to the fact that because you got a higher profile, I have to look up and I don't have to like hunch over anymore like I used to. It's actually really damn cool. I actually appreciate that. Alright. Yeah.
was certainly entertaining.
That's better.
Now, could you please instruct me in the proper use of the jungle gem over here?
How did she do that to herself?
Can't get out.
She really did that to
dear.
herself, didn't she?
It's rather difficult to maintain one's balance.
It's the fun stuff that they actually showed
The
in
day was
the movie.
even more enjoyable than our other outings thus far. To be honest, lately I've been wondering, do I find this world enjoyable simply because of the novelty of the stimuli it presents? Or another possibility, perhaps I enjoy myself on these excursions because of your company. In any event, I believe I'll have to negotiate with my master to install a horizontal bar in our room. I'd like for you to accompany me again sometime, if you wouldn't mind. Well then, I suppose we should call it a day. But before we do, I'd like to go on the slide one more time. Shall we seize the opportunity and go in tandem?
Sure, why not?
Woo!
Okay.
Are you accepting a request?
There we go. Oh,
Come to think of it,
I'll add it. Because why not?
I will await a report of Let's hear the results. Come to think of it,
Oh, okay. Any more ready to work on? Not yet. See, the Gekko-Con one, that one's been tricky to find.
very well then.
Oh, I gotta do. Got some stuff up over
Be
here.
careful out there. What do you got? Wanna sell in bulk? Sure, it's a deal. All done here? Come back soon.
Oh, I can't get back in the house. I hate this, man. Oh, hold on. Never mind. Yeah, I should get back in. I want to check this out.
It's amazing! I'm going to do it.
The spooky season set. All right,
Good,
let's see.
good.
Curse paper.
Not bad, kid.
Banish ball 2. Sure. It's only about 39 minutes. It'll be
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
yeah, that was fun. Puppy. Good boy. Oh, who's your good puppy? Who's your good puppy? So now, Tamap, Michael, so Mitsu, Nozomi. I mean, if I had to, alright, we could hang out with Tomochika, but honestly, I'd rather just go see Michael. Oh, you found the website? Okay.
Oh, there
Sure thing. See, now we're gonna level up. Those cases, like, there were no rules. It was kind of like a big one.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, never better. Yep, we're getting there. Oh, baby dog. And Mitsuru. Oh wait, let me check it real quick. See if this dude got a new message or whatever. Interweb guy.
Go have a look for yourself.
No, nothing new. I was hoping for it, but nope. Let me see. Unfortunately, befitting the unusual light you hold within. Blighting fortune. Wait, let me see that. Chance of inflicting enemies with ailments and powers. Okay. See the future. 3 blades close in on you, tearing the shadow apart. Brave howl confronts things superstar. Once again, touch the abyss, another blade watches you closely. I know exactly who she's talking about. You, puppy dog. Praise the dog. Hold off, puppy. It's okay. Give me a second.
Salut. I see.
Where is Junpei? Oh, well. Huh. Don't want to hang out with the dog. Praise the dog. Woof woof. Oh. Oh. Nice dog though. They eventually also unlock more characteristics with him too. So, oh, Junpei. Yeah, let's do that. Episode with Junpei. Here we go. Okay. Ooh, a watermelon.
That's one magnificent melon, ain't she? It's the highlight of my day. So, I've been thinking of throwing a watermelon splitting party.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
I haven't really done anything summery since vacation started, you know? Especially Amada. He always looks so bored when I see him in the dorm. And man, that kills me to see. It'd be a real shame if he didn't have a single entry in his summer picture diary.
That's so thoughtful of you.
I can already see the look on his face. He'll be like, Junpei-san, you're super cool and you're super nice.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
I mean,
you will appreciate it though.
They say women can't resist a guy with a soft spot for kids.
Depends.
And you know what that means? I'm gonna need your help. It's a win-win situation, don't you think? Yeah, you. Oh boy. I think my arms are gonna fall off.
What's that for?
Ah, yes. Today's shaping up to be a glorious day. Such a shame that the third years and the ladies won't be joining us.
If we're splitting watermelons, I'm out.
Yo,
What?
he
Just
brought
like
her
that?
back to the
Not even
party.
gonna hear me out?
You have a watermelon and a bat. What else could it possibly be? That's more for little kids anyway. Plus, it's really hot out. And look, I get you're trying to be nice.
Come on. You should join us, my guy.
Yeah, for real. Without you, it would just be me and him, you know? And isn't that just the saddest thing you've ever heard?
Well, when you put it that way, I guess I don't have a choice.
I know, Koromaru. Don't you worry, boy. We didn't forget about you. All right. What are we waiting for? The youngest gets to draw first blood. Now this is what real summer feels like. My blood's pumping something fierce.
Look who's acting like a kid now. Oh yeah, where's the blindfold? We can't split watermelons with just a bat. Speaking of, this bat seems kind of worn in, doesn't it?
Oh, wow. You got that. That bat and I go way back. Had it since I was in Little League. I've never mentioned this before.
I mean, that is news to me.
Must have never had a chance to talk about it. That I used to play baseball, I mean. Anyway, that's old news now.
Wait, then should we really be hitting watermelons with this?
No.
Well, nah, it's cool. Don't think I'll be using it much from here on out.
Oh. The puppy's really sad.
What's wrong, bud? Dying to chomp on some melon?
Oh, what's he trying to tell me? He's looking at me like...
Hey, come on, Koromaru. We can't swing at the watermelon with you in the way.
Koromaru? Hey, why don't we use something other than the bat?
Yes, like a knife. Jesus. Good idea.
See? Senpai thinks so too.
Then what else are we gonna use?
Anything, I guess. Just as long as it's interesting.
Interesting.
Alright, he's not helping.
Kind of a weird request. Oh! Like if Sonata-san used his bare hands?
No.
Someone say my name?
Whoa, Sonata-san.
Well, when I got back, I thought I heard voices coming from the roof, so I came to check it out. Watermelon splitting, huh?
That's right. We were just talking about what
Better
to use to
split
hit
watermelon and split hairs. That's it.
You're not gonna use that bat?
We want to use something else.
it. Yeah, we were just saying you could probably do it with your bare hands.
That is
That's what
tempting,
my
considering
looks
how
like
huge it is. Are you sure it's okay?
Don't maybe.
Huh? Sure. If that's what you want.
Alright. Guess I better make this good then.
Hey, try not to go all out or there won't be any left to eat.
Oh no, he actually did the thing.
Whoa! Sonata-san, you're
But hey!
incredible!
Chopped that up in pieces. Oh, he smashed it to pieces. The right amount of pieces.
What the heck? How are we supposed to eat it now? Can't believe that thing was still edible after it exploded like that.
Well, yeah, it did on a blanket, so what?
But looked like Amada had fun. Man, I was acting kind of lame back there, huh? You know, before we busted the melon.
Hey, yo.
I'm talking about the whole bat thing. You were just trying to be thoughtful. I didn't want to come off like I was having second thoughts, but guess I couldn't help it, huh? I was supposed to be this cool mentor, but instead, kid ends up pitying me.
You still got great qualities, my guy. You still good in my book.
Don't worry about me anymore. I'll just get even sadder, you know? I mean, I'm not saying it's your fault, dude. How the hell do I put it? This is a me problem. It probably
Fair
doesn't
enough.
make sense. I feel like my life, my teenage years, it's just all over the place. Anyway, I think we're done for today, yeah? Appreciate you helping me prep and clean up. Well, let's head back downstairs.
I mean, he did decide to bust a watermelon, so who wants to bust my watermelon? Let me stop. I'm just being stupid at this point.
Oh, it's you.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I don't see much going on. Oh, this guy. What's he reading? That's clearly manga. Trying to see what he's reading. My first one actually looking at it, I'm like, wait. My first one actually looking at it. Oh. He keeps flipping back to the same 5 pages. What the hell?
Yes, precisely.
Yes, we will be.
Greetings.
Okay.
Yes? What is it?
It's a Tuesday, there's literally nothing to do. So. Okay, never mind. That bank. There's really nothing to do.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
Oh, great.
One this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue.
No,
Goodbye now.
just one. So. Oh, Mamoru. Michael. Yeah, let's go hang out with Mamoru. Try my best. Perfect. Mamoru's very fast, Lord. No wonder he's in.
Alright, I'm getting fancy today and adding an egg to my order. Whew, that hit the spot. You get a lot of bang for your buck here. Man, can't remember the last time I had such a fresh egg. Maybe I should get some for them, too.
Who's that?
Oh, my siblings. Got 4 younger ones. Our apartment's pretty small, though, so we're packed like sardines.
Hey, sounds like fun.
There's never a dull moment. You want to come over sometime? Might be fun, as long as the floor doesn't collapse. But you know, back then, it was a lot more... I never mentioned this, but... my father died 5 years ago. We were told his car fell off a cliff. I'm not fishing for sympathy or anything. I just thought you should know.
Ouch, man, the way he just drops that. Oh yeah, my dad died and his car fell off a cliff. Like what? That's man, talk about really wanting to be a shining star because yeah. Hard times, my guy. It's always wearing Nikes too.
Whoa, it's already this late? The preschool's gonna be letting out soon. See ya.
Welcome back.
No.
Alright, so it's people we can hang with. You know what? Betty. Yukari?
Hey!
Actually, I think this might add points to our social. So, yeah.
Yes! Whoa, that teaser was so dramatic. It's like the stuff from overseas. This series is known for having a strong female protagonist. I've been curious about it for a while, but I heard it also has horror elements.
Sounds exciting.
Wait, really? You're totally fine with that stuff? That's actually perfect. I'll try to push through then. Oh wait, it's starting! Man, the tension is palpable.
They did it again? This happened in Persona 5, but I love how even in Persona 3 they use music from Catherine Fullbody. This is pretty dope.
That cliffhanger really made me want to know what happens next. I guess it was more zombies than horror, huh? The main girl was just an ordinary person, but she stood so strong in the face of adversity. I love that! I feel like I was able to focus on the story thanks to you. I'll let you know when I borrow the next one.
Yep.
I'm gonna head off to bed. Good night.
Yeesh, it's a scorcher. Oh man, it's already the 20th? Summer break's almost over. Not that I got anything to do. You'd think with special powers, the rest of the world wouldn't be so... boring.
Oh. Hello.
What's she doing? Drawing? She's some kind of caricature artist? Nah, no way. There's no one around for her to draw. What the heck is she drawing then? There's nothing interesting here.
Out of the way. You're blocking my view.
Oh.
Move.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Oh, what's with those funky colors?
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. My bad. Dude, how can she stand to wear that crazy outfit in this heat? And what was up with that weird drawing? I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder? Oh well.
Oh, he gonna learn. Alright, I need to do one of these two. I have to choose one of Bunkichi.
I wonder.
Yeah, detail on the 4K TV really brings everything down. it really does bring out the difference. Yeah. Oh, puppy.
No.
Robot.
No means no.
Yeah, what's wrong?
I am currently negotiating with Koromaru-san. Koromaru-san is prohibited from going out for a walk on his own.
Oh, yeah.
There were arrangements for Sanada-san to accompany Koromaru-san on his walk today. However, the scheduled time has passed, and Sanada-san has yet to return. Koromaru-san's patience has reached its limit.
No.
Koromaru-san is requesting that you accompany him instead. Are you available to assist at the moment?
I am. Perfect timing.
You are what they call a lifesaver.
God, it looks like my cat. See?
A non-human persona user.
Oh.
Now that is certainly unique. However, my fascination lies more with you. Good evening. There's no need for hostility. Now is hardly the time. Let's have a little chat. Come along.
Oh, I mean, what else is there to do, you know?
What exactly are you waiting for?
A grave invitation.
Now then, I have a question for you. However, just demanding answers from you wouldn't be a very fair arrangement, now would it? I will answer one question of your own first. So, what do you want to know?
Well, why aren't you wearing a top?
My coat is invisible to fools.
What?
But of course I'm joking. What a surprise that you would rather ask about me instead of our group. Perhaps this is a sign that we may reach a mutual understanding. In the beginning, we had no quarrel with you. Had you not decided to eliminate the Dark Hour, we wouldn't have had a reason to interfere. It is truly unfathomable. The power of a persona is a blessing granted only to us. Yet, you insist on ending the Dark Hour, knowing full well that your powers will be lost. Now, answer me this. Why? Are you trying to protect the world from the shadows?
Yeah.
And just where did you come up with that idea? In this country, almost 5,000 people die in car accidents every year. And yet, there is no outcry against the existence of cars. Why do you suppose that is? It is because we value our own convenience over the lives of others. So then, why should we give up the powers we were bestowed?
That logic makes no sense, my guy.
Do you know what a savior complex is? You are being trapped by a misguided way of thinking. We have no obligation to sacrifice what is ours to save others. Giving up your own life to save others is simply a waste. Your reason for fighting is one of obsession.
I think you're wrong.
Do you continue to deny it because you can't accept the truth? There is no need to rush your decision. You should think carefully about it. We have been given a special power, and yours is particularly extraordinary. It's as if the Dark Hour has chosen you. Does it really make sense for you to reject this gift? That was all I had to say. Tonight is a new moon. You have ample time to reconsider before the moon waxes full again.
folded paper.
With that, my debt to you is paid. Perhaps it might help you make up your mind. Well then, I shall be going. I trust you'll have changed your tune by the next time we meet.
It gives me folded paper. Hopefully that's a message. Paper from Takaya. The new gear has eased summoning, but we need to make new safety cartridges before handing them off to MK. I wonder if that has to do with Mitsuru-bae. That's the only thing I can think of. Evoker weight is also an urgent matter. Fortunately, ample test subjects remain too. Ooh, that's some extra lore up there. Because the only MK we can think of is Mitsuru-bae. The only ones. Oh, Puppers! I love how Puppy just stands there like, hey, you're gonna take me out? We're gonna hang out, buddy. Pretty please. It's the cutest shit ever, girl. Aww. What a pet brush. Brushing. Aww. You brushed me. Oh, puppy. Okay. Where should I brush things? Mm-hmm. Oh, Twilight Fragment? Oh, it's a soul refresh. Okay. Hey, that helps. So we go either way. Oh, you know what? Let's go, because I think we can max them out now, I think. Let me double check before I end up needing to correct myself. Yeah! Max them out. Max out the Hierophant. Let's do it. He's feeling the way, huh? He's looking the way after you.
Even if the tree is gone, you still live on inside us.
Poor dude. I mean, you can't blame him for how he feels.
Oh, you're here. You could have woken me up. Or did you just want to admire my pretty face sleeping like a baby? Upsy daisy. We recently closed the book on a difficult matter, so I suppose the relief has put me at ease. It's the middle of the day, but I feel awfully sleepy.
Oh, man. Why is it leaving?
While we're all here, I think it's time we told you. The truth is, we sent a letter to Gekko-kan. We asked them to go ahead and cut the persimmon tree down.
Why?
Just the reaction I was hoping for. It was more than worth it to surprise you like that. Sorry for doing this without running it by you. When we went to visit the tree together, I met a school faculty member on my way back. He told me the administration is planning to put up a new school building where the tree currently is. It would be selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of new learning opportunities. Helping children reach their potential is more important than clinging on to old memories. I think our son would agree. He was a teacher, after all.
That's true.
Yes, we had a long talk about it, and this was the conclusion we came to.
Yeah, this is another
You really set
aspect
an
of the whole
example for
Hierophant
young
thing.
people, being so considerate
Someone
to
to
old
teach you.
folks like us. We pray with our son in heaven that more kind souls like you will graduate from Gekkoukan. Here, we'd like you to have this. It's the first fruit produced by the persimmon tree.
Oh, wow.
A little rough around the edges, just like our son. My dear was the one who suggested we give it to you.
And just like that, conclusion of the Hierophant.
I
I
am
mean, we had a learning thing.
Thou art I. The innermost power of the Hierophant Arcana hath been set free. We now the ultimate form of the Hierophant within thyself.
Yep. We got some knowledge, folks. Yep, it's Cody. Which I believe I have
We have
already.
to cheer up and get on with our lives. We're too old to waste a single day. If we kick the bucket while wasting our days away, I'm sure he'd laugh at us from heaven.
It's hard on the parents to have such a well-respected son. Oh my. Does it sound like I'm boasting? No.
Cute.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Regarding that,
Mission for some ice cream. Yo, what? Our records indicate that consumption of ice cream may lead to health risks detrimental to our ability to carry out operations.
Oh, hell no!
Oh, love it. It's hilarious. Normally I say go ahead, but you know what? We got that one person we got rescued from, I rescued someone in Tartarus.
yes.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's take care of this. Alright, so for this one. Who am I picking? Picking Akihiko, Aigis, and Yukari.
Good day. I can sense a presence.
Between 100 and 104. Okay.
Very well then.
Okay. Let me change my. You know what? Let's do. Choose a uniform. Why not? Look at me. Looking like I go to Joker school. Start it. 101.
Time
Oh,
to
this
start
is gonna be
exploring.
quick.
Let's move.
Were I able to travel at light speed, I could reach the top instantly.
I'd rather not take the easy way out.
Preparing to analyze. Well executed.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
well. Ooh, maybe there's something nice inside.
All right, let's do this.
You can hit a weakness with this. That's an enemy down.
You're on a roll.
That's an enemy down.
You're on a roll.
You have a skill that can hit a weakness. Well executed.
Let's do it.
All right.
That certainly went well.
Unidentified door spotted.
That's expected.
All right. Prepare yourselves.
It doesn't look like you have the right skills.
That's it.
Unable to assess the situation. You're distressed. Just take a deep breath. Yukari-chan, knock one down.
I won't lose.
That's a weakness. Nice, Yukari-chan. You're distressed. Just take a deep breath. You hit a weakness. Looks like you can target a weakness. That's a weakness. Nice, Yukari-chan. It looks like you're distressed. The operation was a success. No shadows detected. Oh, hello.
Yep. There we go.
How are you?
Jan, so fighting.
Yes.
There's a shadow.
Is that...
Looks like someone's trapped.
Yes.
Yep.
Quest. Wonderful.
I will await a report of success. Very well then.
All right.
Oh, hello.
Hey, have you seen Koro-chan?
Yep, he just went outside.
Oh, just when I was about to brush him.
Hey, I brushed him
Is
yesterday.
that bad?
Again? He likes to step out front every so often to get some sunlight.
Whew, thank goodness. Well, I guess it's not a big deal if he's just basking in the sun. Koro-chan would never bite or bark at people anyway.
I agree with you there. However, we still have the responsibility of being his owners. I don't want to restrict his freedom too much, but we still have to be mindful. I've been getting him to come back in whenever I notice he's gone out. Try to do the same if you ever happen to see him outside.
Come on, Koromaru. It's time to come in. Responsibility, huh? Yeah, I guess that's true. He may be a persona user, but he is still a dog.